Going to hit record. It is Tuesday, August 22nd. 22nd, right? Yeah, 22nd. This month is flying by, kind of like this summer. We're actually post-eclipsing, I guess, if you may. um, but um, yeah, not a whole lot of big team announcements. I guess I will briefly tell the team that Nicole and I just chatted. We were getting our challenge group set up for September. And the past 6 weeks, we've been running a big shift shop group, which I invited the whole team to. You guys are still welcome to be a part of our September challenge group. Though if you have your own challenge group or a partner, I encourage you guys to kind of run your own, not because I'm pushing you out of the nest, but because I encourage you to be your own leaders. And often and the reason I'm saying is that sometimes in these big groups, if you brought in your own challengers, it's easy for those challengers to look to the lead, like the ones that are running that group, aka Nicole and I, as their coach, and not to you. And then what I've seen happen is then those challengers start to drift away from you, and it's harder for them to stay connected or maybe stay on Shakeology or stay on their health and fitness journey because they no longer feel that connection to you. So that's why I'm saying this because not because I don't love you guys or want you in my groups, because I love when we do these big team things, but I'm recognizing it's also really important to be your own leader, because as being a health coach, we truly want to help our girls see results, and it starts from us leading from the front and being bold to say, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go all in, and I'm going to lead this group by doing this with you. So that's just my little tidbit. I have also considered doing some coach-wide challenge groups, meaning just for coaches, just for our team, to challenge us to go all in, because I think sometimes what we lack in our business is us going all in with our health and fitness, and it's funny how that can trickle into the rest of our lives. Because they say if you're not going all in with your health and fitness, you're likely not going all in with your business, and that's how our mindsets can get crazy. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about tonight. So that leads us into what I'm going to share with you guys is we're going to talk, I feel like we've talked a lot this summer about mindset, but tonight's topic is basically about choosing to believe in yourself. And Julia's already gotten a little bit of this pep talk from me this week, but I'm going to kind of keep going with it, if you may. So to start, sorry, I always have to drink during these calls because I talk a lot. So I want to be fully transparent with you guys, which I think I've pretty much done that this summer. But I want to share with you guys how I've been feeling, what I was thinking, and where I'm at now. Because it's been over 2 years that I've been a health coach. I have grown a lot. I have in my own personal journey, just as with my health and fitness, I've grown a lot, I think, as a person, as a wife, as a coworker, all these kinds of things. And what I can tell you is that being a coach is not easy. But I don't need to tell you guys that. And I'm not here to talk about that particularly. I'm here to talk about that at the beginning of this summer, I came into the summer on a huge high. And a lot of you guys were rallying right behind me. And it was right after I hit 1-star diamond, I hit lifetime qualification. It was an amazing moment for us as a team and for the amount of hard work that I felt like I was able to put in. And I was like, holy cow, this actually happened. I hit Success Club 10 2 months in a row. And guys, I'm sorry, I'm not sharing these accolades to toot my own horn. I'm just telling you, I came into the summer really strong because I did something I never, ever thought I could do. I didn't believe I could do it. Someone challenged me to say, hey, Claire, do this. Here's your game plan. Put it into action. Go do it. And I just did it. And so after I achieved that, when June came around, I was like, holy crap, what do I do now? How do I replicate this? How do I hit Success Club 10 again? How am I going to be able to maintain Star Diamond? And it's funny because my mindset when I was pushing for Star Diamond was I was in it to win it no matter what, and that's what got me through. But my mindset was negative in the sense that I told myself I just need to hit lifetime, which is, as you guys know, is holding it for 6 weeks. And I let myself believe that I couldn't hold it past 6 weeks, which is ironic because I lost qualification the day I lost Star Diamond. I hit lifetime, which is what you want to achieve, and I've never gained it back since. And it's funny because I let that little piece of negativity that started back in May seeped into all parts of my mindset and my belief about not only myself but my capabilities as a coach, as a wife, as a coworker, just complete belief in myself. And I didn't know that one little thread was going to completely unravel me. Just this one little thought of, I just need to hold qualification for 6 weeks, and it doesn't matter after that. Because deep down, I didn't believe that I was capable of holding rank longer than that. I was proud of myself for even letting myself believe that I could hold it for 6 weeks, saying, no, Claire, you're going to hold this for 6 weeks. And I did that. But I didn't let myself have belief that was bigger than that. And that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about, this sense of belief and what we choose to let ourselves believe, because what you think becomes reality. And I didn't realize what I was doing because my thoughts became my exact reality. Exactly. Had nothing to do with my belief. It had everything to do with my thoughts. Because first come your thoughts, then come belief, then come feeling. It's kind of like what I was telling Julie about the other day. And so it all started there. And all of a sudden June rolls around. I helped 2 more people. And I'm on the last day of the month and I'm at Success Club 4. And I'm like, holy shit. And I'm in panic mode. And I feel like I've been in this mode almost all year. You guys have heard my crazy stories of pulling Success Club out of my butt and throughout this year, and it's stressful and I hate it, and I hate feeling stressed out like that, but I've managed to pull it off. And what was going on for me back in June was that I managed to work my butt off to work towards 1 star, that I let myself believe that I was the only hardworking person on this team. Not because I didn't believe in you guys, but I was scared that nobody else would want to work as hard as I did. I was scared that I was the only one that wanted it as badly as me. And so I let that fear and doubt creep in and take over, thinking that nobody else on this team or girls that want to coach with me one day that maybe haven't even joined this team yet would never want this as badly as I would and would fight as hard as I did. And it started there, and it crept into me thinking like, who am I going to invite? Who's going to want to join me? Who's going to want to join me as a coach? Like, if I can't lead anybody else, if I can only lead me, then what am I doing? And it led into all these fears, all these doubts. And I kept thinking, gosh, one day I want to be a mom. If I want to be a full-time coach one day, how am I going to juggle being a brand new mom with a baby, not pregnant, how am I going to juggle being a mom, being a parent, and running this business when I'm already stressed out and I'm already busy and I don't even believe how I can hold rank again or build this team? And my mind just started going everywhere. It was in these moments when I started falling off my meal plan. I started drinking again, like when I wanted to. I was eating whatever I wanted, a lot of times having snacks when I came home from work. I gained the weight back. I worked really hard in the spring, and I felt really great when I went to Punta Cana, and I gained it back. And then when I went, so by the time that Summit rolled around, I already gained all this weight. And then I gained even more weight while I was there. So I was like, oh, it's okay, Shift Shop, you know. And I've been working my butt off with Shift Shop, but. And I foolishly let myself believe, oh, well, I'll go to Summit and it'll change my mindset. The thing is, guys, events don't change your mindset. Team calls don't change your mindset. Quotes don't change your mindset. Sorry, I just saw Riley peek in. Oh, disappeared. Super Saturdays don't change your mindset. They don't change the course of your business. If you're waiting for something to inspire you, for something to motivate you, for something to shake that funk that you're in, I'm going to tell you guys, because I had to realize this myself, you are the only person that can shake yourself out of that funk. There will be things that will inspire you to get out of that funk, but it's not that song. It's not that quote from Joel Osteen. There might be things that will inspire you to move and to change, but ultimately you are the one that chooses to change and chooses to think, feel, and act differently. And it's about you taking responsibility for that. And I feel like Kelsey Smith has talked about this before, about taking ownership for where you're at. And it's not about beating yourself up for what you have and haven't done, or the power hours you did or didn't do, the workouts you did or didn't do, the meal plan that you failed. It's not about that, guys. Beating yourself up gets you nowhere. And frankly, I feel like I've done it my entire life, and I feel like all I've done since June is throw myself a pity party, is just be really sad, really flippin' scared, wanting to quit almost every other day. I'm not even kidding you guys. To the point that I cried in my office last week. In fact, I've cried in my office multiple times, but I cried in my office last week and I realized I am miserable living like this. I want so badly to be healthy and fit, and I also want to help people. And I'm doing this because everyone wants to help people, guys. And on every single one of your why forms, you told me about how you want to help people. And it took me a second to realize, how do I really want to live my life? And so, yes, here I'm going to tell you that Wednesday in the office last week, while mind you, I went to Summit, felt super inspired, had all these great ideas. I went to Super Saturday even a week later, met Chris Downing, had a great post-Summit rally. Again, you would have thought all of these would have changed my mindset, changed my belief in myself, would have made me want to be the gung-ho running for the races coach as soon as I got home from Summit. But guess what? They didn't change me, because I didn't change me. So anyways, last Wednesday, I'm sitting in the office, and I'm doing the only thing I know how to, which is what I preach to you guys. I am flooding my brain with personal development. If there's anything I can tell you guys, I'm stubborn. I don't quit. I want to quit, but I don't quit. Not because I don't want to quit. I kept wanting to quit because I knew that was the easy answer. I wasn't quitting because I knew that I would always want something more if I did quit. I knew that I would, even if I quit, I knew that I would still want to be in Danielle's challenge group. I knew that I would never want to stop doing these workouts and drinking Shakeology and focusing on my nutrition. I know that I would never want to stop sharing my journey on social media. I know that I would never want to stop listening to personal development to better myself as a wife, a woman, a daughter, a friend. I knew that I would never stop needing these skills to better myself in my own personal development. So I'm a hot mess, y'all. I'm type B plus on a good day. You know, I need this shit so bad. But more so than just what I personally need it for is that I looked inside myself and realized my purpose in life is to help women to change and empower themselves in their own lives. And you need to believe that you are the answer to someone's prayer, to someone's own disbelief in their life, and that you have a purpose on this earth here too. And as I'm sitting there, I keep like circling around. As I'm sitting there in the office, and I forget what Joel Osteen was telling me. I was listening to something he was saying, and then I was also listening to Brendon Burchard. They were saying all these things. And I just start crying. And I was just like, oh my, it was one of those moments where I'm like, yes, you're so right. You're so right. And honestly, Joel, I remember partially what Joel was talking about. He was talking about your thoughts and how, yes, exactly what you think and what you tell yourself every day is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And so if you tell yourself, if you wake up every morning, think, oh, I'm fat, I'm gross, I'm old, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I don't want to do this, I don't want to go to work, I don't want to have to do this power hour, I don't want to have to check in with my team and my coaches, I don't want to put in the time that I need to do my job. If that's how you wake up every single day, that's exactly how you're going to run your day. And I know some of this stuff might sound pretty straightforward and obvious, and I know I've talked about these things before, but sometimes it just takes hearing it again and again and again to really click. Because ironically, guys, I've listened to Joel Osteen's book 3 times each, and I have 3 of them. And this is the 4th time that I've listened to this book. And it's funny how you don't pay attention to certain things, or you learn something different every time you might read or listen to something. And it was on this day that I just cried, because I realized that's exactly what I've been doing since June, was feeding myself nothing but negative thoughts. Meanwhile, I was begging the universe for motivation. I was begging the universe to feel positive again. I was begging God every single day to help me change my mindset so that I could get back to the fearless leader that I was before this. And so what I did, I went home. I was reaching out to my coach and my partner, and I wanted to talk to somebody. I just wanted to get it out. And honestly, I don't even remember what I specifically did that night. What I do know is that on Thursday, I woke up and I texted my partners, Nicole and Andrea, and I said, I'm drawing a line in the sand, guys. It's like, I'm done with this negativity. I was like, I'm done. It needs to stop. It needs to go. I've been comparing myself to coaches left and right. I've been comparing myself to Danielle and Rachel because I want so badly what they have and the success that they have, the income that they have, the success club points they have, the big team that they have. I kept comparing myself to the things that I wanted. And I kept desperately asking, what are you doing? What are you doing? What can I do differently to be more like you, to get the success that you have? I want that. And guys, I don't think there's anything wrong with that mindset, but the fact is, behind all of that, I didn't believe that I could freaking do it. And if you don't believe you can do it, guys, you're not. And I'm being so serious, because I was torn apart by this summer. And I want you to understand how big this is, because I love you guys so much. And I feel so blessed that you guys, for some reason, decided one day you wanted to be in my challenge group. You wanted me to be your coach. And you guys should realize how much of an amazing honor that is, that you guys get to be somebody else's coach. You know? And on Thursday, I drew a line in the sand. I said, I'm sick and tired of living this way. I am sick and tired of waking up every single day doubting the living crap out of myself. And I'm not talking just in coaching, guys. Like, I'm talking everything. Like, I'll never be able to pay off these student loans. We'll never be able to have the house that we want. Riley will always be sick. My marriage will always be the way it is. My family will always be that way. Like, I'll never be able to really have my dream job. Everything. And this means a lot to me, because there are so many people out there that just flat out don't believe in themselves. And I'm standing here because I feel like so many of us give up and quit because we don't believe it's possible. We don't believe that we'll lose the weight. We don't believe that we'll be successful. We don't believe that we'll earn the money that we want. We don't believe that we'll hit Success Club or Diamond or whatever it is that you're shooting for. And those thoughts are what unravel you. And I want to sit here and challenge you guys today to draw that line in the sand for yourself. Only you get to choose how you're going to feel. I shouldn't even say how you're going to feel. The more I've been listening to this personal development on belief and motivation and changing your thoughts, belief and feelings are a result of our thoughts. You know, like being happy, I've never realized it is a choice. It's a choice, you guys. You know, you waking up in the morning tired, angry, and pissed off, that's a choice. That's a flippin' choice. And you know why that's a choice? It's because every night before I go to bed for the last week, I've been telling myself 3 things I'm grateful for, and I tell myself how I'm going to feel when I wake up in the morning. Because I'm choosing how I want to feel. So yes, you have the power and the control over how you feel. You just get to choose. And I know that might sound crazy, because hangry sometimes feels like it has its own power. Right? Okay, I'll give us hangry. I think hangry is a real thing. But you guys, you have the power in you to believe that you are already the woman you want to be. You are already the coach you want to be. You are already the Success Club All-Star, the Diamond Coach, the 2-star Diamond Coach, this amazing leader. You have a giant team. You have incredible followers on social media. You have amazing posts. You work your butt off with your health and fitness and have your goal weight. You have to believe those things as if they're already in front of you, as if they've already happened. You can't hope, you can't wish, you can't dream it will happen. You have to believe that it's already happened to you. So today, when a girl that I've been talking to for over a week straight, who kept telling me she's going to sign up on Tuesday, and then when I sent her a message today and she sent me a book, y'all know what that meant. And I was like, you know what? Usually moments like this, I would go into tailspin and I'd be freaking out, and maybe I'd be messaging you guys, or I'd be messaging Danielle and be like, oh my God, what do I say? What do I do? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Because guys, I'm at Success Club Zero with you guys too. Okay? And I've been in this position before, and the difference between where I'm at now and where I was a week ago is that this is happening no matter what. Like I am hitting Success Club 6. I don't know flipping how, but I'm going to. Because it starts, I'm pointing to my heart, it starts here. I'm telling myself I'm hitting Success Club 6. I'm going to show up and do the work. And it's just going to happen. You don't have to know how your life is going to unfold. You don't have to know who you're signing up. You don't have to know who you're going to invite. You don't have to know how you're going to hit Diamond, how you're going to hit Success Club All-Star, how you're going to travel to Mexico next year, how you're going to get to make an extra 500 or 1,000 a month. You don't have to know that. In fact, that's what Joel Osteen said to me last week. He said, you know, sometimes you don't actually get to know those things. Stop worrying about the how. And if you show up every day with belief and gratitude, the universe rewards you with what you ask for. But don't ask for Success Club and weight loss and bigger team and all those things if you can't back it up with the belief and thoughts first. You can't ask the universe for what you want if you have nothing to give. And what you have to give is your heart, your soul, your belief, and your gratitude. And that's what you have to give every single day. And if you don't know what to post, post about that. Because you have a story to tell, and you deserve to share it. Because somebody else needs to hear your story, and they don't need to hear mine. They don't need to hear, you know, they don't need to hear it from, you guys know what I mean. They need to hear your story, not me. And you need to stop believing that your story isn't good enough, that you're not good enough, that you're not a good enough coach, or I slacked off yesterday, or I fell off my meal plan, or I didn't get my power hour done. Oh my God, I'm so behind. Or, oh God, how am I going to hit Success Club 0? Oh God, what do I do? All those thoughts, guys, keep you exactly where you're going to stay. And that's trapped. And that's where I was this whole entire summer, up until Thursday. And I just have to tell you, it's the most freeing feeling. I just told myself I'm not going to live life like this anymore. And it was as simple as that. And I've still been flooding myself with personal development, except the difference is I'm telling myself positive things. So when this girl sent me this book of why she can't start today, or ever, or whatever it was, I didn't even read the whole thing. I'm like, this is way too long. Like, she sent me 3 messages. Like, it was the full length of my phone. And I was like, oh, God, like, this is too much. Just tell me no. I told myself immediately, before I even read that message, I said, Claire, there is abundance all around you. There is abundance all around you, you guys. There is. I mean, there's abundance all around me. I don't know where the girls are that I'm signing up this month. That's okay. I'm just going to show up and be a flippin' friend. I'm going to love bomb on these people like crazy. I'm going to follow up. I'm going to do my job. And I'm not going to stop until I've helped a minimum of 3 people this month. And that's what it is. All right, so that's the majority of my content for you guys tonight. I apologize for getting a little weepy because I'm an emotional sap. So, if you guys can, Caroline, I don't know if you're mobile or not, but can you guys grab a piece of paper real quick, or note, like a note sheet, something to write on? Caroline, do you have something? Is that a yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So, I want you guys, you already know what we're about to do. Because I freaking loved Jenny's exercise. I want you to draw yourself in the middle of your piece of paper. Okay? And if you're a good drawer, then good for you. I'm legitimately the worst, like, artist in the world.
Nope, that's me.
I can hear someone drawing. That's awesome.
I think that's me.
No!
Oh, stick figure.
I know. Okay. Once you're done drawing just you, I want you to write your name and then 2018. So I'm writing Claire 2018. All right, do you guys have your pictures?
I have a big head and a little body.
Ah, you do. Caroline, I can't see yours. It makes me sad. That's okay. Can you see us, Caroline?
What?
Can you see us?
No.
Oh,
I'm just on the phone.
no, you're fine. Okay, what I want you guys to do, I think Jenny wrote like little like bubbles, like those like word bubbles. I want you guys to write down. We're gonna mimic Jenny's exercise. I want you to write down either your goals or just frankly what you want, where you want to be in 2018. Include both personal and business goals, but I want you to write this down as if they've already happened, like either I am or I will, like positive affirmation statements. Okie doke. How's everyone doing? All right, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good?
Good.
All right, we have like a minute left. Okay, share some of your bubbles quickly. You want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So my dream for 2018 is that I'm fully happy with everything I talked about tonight. I am 100% student loan and car loan debt free. We were able to travel freely, go to Mexico, Vegas, Cali. We are a 5-star diamond team. I'm a Success Club legend, and my dream or my hope for next year is that I am a mom and a full-time stay-at-home coach. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm not.
So you just drop a bomb?
Yeah. All right. Someone quickly go because we're about to get cut off.
Okay, I will hit Success Club every month. I will be happier with my weight. I will not beat myself up. I will run monthly challenge groups. I will be proud of me.
Yes, Caroline, go.
I will put a down payment on my own condo. I will be finished with school. I will go to Hawaii. I will be a 1-star diamond.
Yes, guys. This is flipping fire, you all. Before we get cut off, guys, hang this where you can see it, okay? I don't care how stupid it looks, but hang it up, and I'm going to show you a picture.